What's up? Oh, that's trippy. 1 second. I'm gonna have to fix that. I hear myself. All right, that'll work. People are joining the classes. Make sure it's turned up all the way. Cool beans. Whatcha? Okay. What's up, everybody? Hello, Jacory. I see you waving. Hello, Delilah. What is up? Sebastian. Kyle's connecting. Amelia's connecting. What's up, Sebastian? How's it going, sir? Good. Good. Awesome. Awesome. You got a lot of energy today? You feeling good? All right. Good deal. Good deal. And what is up, Delilah? Delilah, I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up with you? Oh, I think you have to click the button on your side. There it is. What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, we just rearranged our house yesterday.
You just rearranged your house yesterday? Cool. Awesome. Did you help move all the furniture around?
No.
I did get done with all my work earlier today.
All your work got done early today? That's good. Have you had a lot of schoolwork to do?
Not that much.
Not that much?
Because the girls always complain about how much schoolwork you have.
I'm glad you finished early. I'm glad you're doing well. I see Jacory has his hand up. Let's go over to Jacory. Jacory, I bet I know what you're going to ask or talk about. Jacory, what do you want to ask or talk about today, sir?
I'm not sure. I was playing right before I started practice, like literally right before. It was been for like a few hours. It's Minecraft.
Oh, you're playing Minecraft? Very cool.
If I was like 3, I finished like the trampoline I was making.
Awesome. Cool beans, cool beans.
And in some of the worlds, on this world, there's this thing, like, I have this weird Ben 10, I used to have this weird Ben 10 thing. I named it after, and I named some source after every, and then I either put like a YouTube, or me or my parents, at Omnitrix at the end, and then that's it. I don't know why I like Ben 10 so much. I don't know. Also, I have like this book I made. I gotta find it though. I'm not gonna be on here. It's somewhere in my house.
What was that, Jacory?
It's in my house. I'm gonna get the book and see. It's something I gotta find when it comes to the book.
Gotcha. Well, make sure when class starts, we turn that stuff off. Don't get distracted, okay? I know last class we were struggling to stay on task. I keep seeing you walk around, messing with other stuff. So make sure when class starts, we don't get distracted by the toys or Minecraft or anything else. It'll be time to work out.
It says I have a little Omnitrix. I like it.
Did you hear what I said, sir?
I'll change your watch. It's time to end it. Go to the back page.
Did you hear what I said, Jacory?
It said this.
What did I say?
I have to focus.
Okay, I was testing to see if you're focused. Yes, that's correct. Make sure. I know. Hey, trust me. Look, I've played plenty of video games and played with tons of toys when I was a kid. You got to make sure that when class starts, you are super duper focused, because that stuff will definitely distract you because it's so much fun. Let's go check out my dude Casilda. Casilda, what's up, man? How's it going?
He's talking to you, sir. Oh, yes.
What's up? How are you doing?
Great.
Great. Awesome. Glad to hear it. What'd you do today?
Today I did my science, and I also did my AR test.
Ooh, how'd your AR test go?
Great.
Awesome. What books have you been reading?
I've been reading the Galactic Hot Dog.
The Galactic Hot Dog? That's a silly name for a book. I've never heard of that book before.
It's kind of like Star Wars, and it's kind of like Star Wars and The Last Kids on Earth.
Oh, interesting. That's different.
There are 3 series so far. 3 series.
23,000 words.
Whoa. That's cool, dude.
3 books so far.
Have you read all of them, or is that the first one?
I've read
The last one.
no, but there might be more. I'm hoping there are.
Did it end? Do you think it ended on a cliffhanger? Do you think something else is going to happen?
Huh?
Did it end on a cliffhanger? Did the end of the book make you think that something else was going to happen?
Oh no, it just said, but wait, there is still more. There's still more.
Gotcha. Well, cool. I'm glad your day went good. I'm glad your AR test went good. I'm going to head over here and talk to Boris now. Boris, what is up, my dude? How's it going?
Great.
Great? Awesome. What did you do today? Anything different? Anything fun?
Thousands and thousands of homework and also more art than I do in school.
Art? What are they making you do in art? Are you having to draw, paint, color? What are you having to do for art class?
I mostly draw by myself in my room,
Mhm.
and I draw like titans, gods, or other things.
Okay, cool.
I mostly like drawing titans better.
Titans.
I only know two.
Where have you learned about Titans from? Did you learn about them in school? Did you watch Hercules? Do you read the Percy Jackson books? How do you know about Titans?
My dad plays a lot of games.
Gotcha. Okay. That's Greek mythology. We used to have to do that in school. Is Mia coming to class today, or are you just hanging out by yourself?
She is. She's just in a meeting with her teacher. She's doing a test, but she's almost done. Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Just making sure she was feeling okay and everything. Cool
Yeah,
beans.
she'll be back.
Awesome. No worries at all. And it's about 5:30, so we should go ahead and get started. I know I didn't get to talk to Kyle today. Kyle, welcome. I see you, bud. Amelia, same thing. Welcome to class. We're going to have an awesome day today. Jaden just joined. I got Jacory back with the hand up. Jacory, hold your question for me, sir. Make sure everybody that our area is ready. We're all set to go because we're going to start class. We will not need anything special today. We might not even need our pillow. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Haven't decided yet. So just make sure that you have it nearby just in case. With that, let's get started. Everyone pop up. Standing up. All right, we're going to start with our black belt creed here. Ready? And attention. Yes, sir. Black belt creed. Ready, set, begin. As a dedicated student of martial arts, I shall live by the principles of the black belt creed: courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and the indomitable spirit. Ski. Oh, awesome job. Now time for our warm-up. We're going to do 10 jumping jacks. 10 jumping jacks. Ready, set, begin. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. Awesome job, everyone. Next thing we're going to do is just going to hop up and down, just like this. Just hopping. Little teeny tiny hops. Light on our feet. Make sure our heels don't touch the ground. We should kind of be on the balls of our feet, just hopping nice and light. All right, we're going to hop left and right now. Left and right, moving back and forth. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Read all about it. Good. Remember to breathe. It's going to make you very tired if you're not breathing. All right. Front, back now. Front, back hops. Front and back in. Front and back in. Front and back in. Front and back in. Good. Nice. Good, Delilah. Good, Amelia. Nice, Sebastian. Very good. Now we're going to hop in our stance. Hands up. Left leg in front. Hopping in our stance.
Remember to breathe. Good job, Casildo. Nice, Jaden. Good, Ja'Cory. Now we're going to switch. Other leg in front. Kind of a backward stance. Back to normal hops again. Now we're going to do crisscross hops. So we're going to go crisscross like this. Changing which leg's in front each time. Left leg in front, right leg in front. Back and forth. Good job, Boris. Nice, Kyle. Keep it going. Don't stop hopping. And time. Relax. Good job. Hands on our feet. Feet wide. 10 body squats. Ready? 1. 1, sir. 2. 2, sir. 3. 3, sir. 4. 4, sir. 5. 5, sir. 6. 6, sir. 7. 7, sir. 8. 8, sir. 9. 9, sir. And 10. 10, sir. Awesome job. Go ahead, head down to our push-up position. We're just doing normal push-ups today. Normal push-ups. Good push-up position. Ready? And 1. 1, sir. 2. 2, sir. 3. 3, sir. 4. 4, sir. 5. 5, sir. 6. 6, sir. 7. 7, sir. 8. 8, sir. 9. 9, sir. Good push-ups. Good push-ups. Let's go, Ja'Cory. And 10. 10, sir. Very good. We're going to switch over now to our bridge position, crab walk hand position here. All we're going to do is we're going to do our crazy crab. For this one, I take one hand and I touch my shoulder. My other leg kicks up. So if I'm using my right hand, I want to use my left leg, okay? If you do both on the same side, you're going to fall down. So everyone up. Good bridge position. Bottom in the air. Ready? 1. 1, sir. 2. 2, sir. 3. 3, sir. 4. 4, sir. 5. 5, sir. 6. 6, sir. 7. 7, sir. 8. 8, sir. 9. 9, sir. And 10. 10, sir. Everyone stand up. Up, up, up. Good job, good job. We're now going to work on our stretching a little bit. We're going to start with our lunging stretch. Lunging stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to step one leg out, go down to a kneeling position here. Everyone copy me. Kneeling position. Now what we're going to do is we're going to keep our front leg straight. We're going to put our hands on the ground for balance. And we're going to start moving our back knee further and further back. Front leg doesn't move. So we're going to move our back knee back. And switch, other side. Step the other leg up. Hands down the ground for good balance. And we're going to move our back knee back and back and back. Great. Now, we're going to do our knee splits. Our knee splits. So I'm sitting on my knees just like this. I'm sitting nice and tall. Put my hands on the ground, like I'm doing a push-up. I'm going to bring my knees wide. I'm trying to bring my knees as wide as possible. So I'm sitting on my knees just like this. Try to do a split, but with your knees only. So if I move this way, you can kind of see I have my knees wide here. I'm pushing my hips down. Good work, everyone. Remember to breathe here. Deep breath. Nice job. Good, Sebastian. Good, good, good. All right. Now everyone's gonna go lay on their back, lay on their back. Just like this. We're gonna have our legs out straight. We're gonna do is put our hands out by our sides, kind of like making a letter T. We're gonna take one leg and we're gonna step one leg all the way over. Oh, other, all the way over so you guys can see. Just like this. So my arms are on the ground, my shoulders are on the ground. I'm stepping one leg over, kind of stretching our back out a little bit. Just want to relax. You can step over and keep both shoulders on the ground. Nice. And switch, other leg out straight, other leg stepping over. Very good. We're going to be laying on our back again, legs out straight one more time. We're going to keep our hands out like this and do our wake up stretch. So we're going to bring our hands all the way up towards our head. And then we're going to try and sit up and touch our toes. So all the way up, use your hands to help you. We're not doing a normal sit up. You can use your swing, you can swing your arms a little bit. So up to my head, I swing up, try to touch my toes for a second. And then I'm going to lay back down. Then I move my arms out and around all the way up to my head. Then I come up, try and touch my toes. After you touch your toes for a second, you're going to lay back down. I'm kind of circling, making big circles with my hands. All the way up, sit up, touch those toes, and laying back down. Very good. Last one, best one. Swing those hands all the way up, sit up, touch those toes, and time. Excellent. Great work, everyone. We're going to go ahead and grab our water break today. When we come back, we're going to start on our drills and our word for today. Water break. 1, 2, 3. Water break. Go, go, go. If you don't need water, you can just like a black belt shot right here for me. All righty, I see Delilah's ready, Mia's ready, Boris is ready, Jaden's ready, Gisildo's back and ready, Kyle's back and ready. Waiting on Sebastian and Amelia to come back. We'll get started in just 1 second. All right, all right. Okay, Amelia's back. Very good. It's kind of a hotter day today, everybody, wasn't it? Kind of got a little hot. It started this morning nice and cool. Now it's a little toasty. So if you're back, we'll go ahead and get started. Our word today is agility. Everybody say agility. Agility. Okay. Who can raise their hand and tell me, what does the word agility mean? What is agility? I've got a hand up from Kyle. Kyle, tell me, what is agility?
To be like fast, to be fast, quick.
Yes, I think a lot of students would agree. Agility has to do with being fast. Now, I think of agility as being kind of one step up from being fast. I think having agility is more impressive and a lot better than having speed. Speed just means you move fast. I think agility is moving fast, but also moving correct. If I can punch super fast, but it's not correct and it's really sloppy, I might have speed because I can punch fast, but I don't have good technique, so I would not say that I have good agility. Agility is the technique being correct plus the speed. When you have both, you'll have agility. Yes, Jacory, what is your question? What would you like to say?
I didn't have a question. I was going to see what it means.
Okay, what do you think agility means?
To do something quick and easily.
Okay, very good, very good. So you're kind of agreeing with Kyle. Okay, so today's drills are all going to be about moving fast, but also moving correctly. And it's a fine line. Should I go super fast and have bad technique, or should I go super slow but have really good technique? You want to kind of go in the middle. For these techniques to work, if I'm trying to punch someone, I might have a really good punch, but if I punch like a turtle, they're never going to get hit by the punch. And they're just going to walk out of the way. They're going to walk over here. They're going to be like, what are you trying to do? It's not going to hit them. Also, but if I do try and punch them and I just do this super fast, it's not really going to hurt them. It's going to bounce off. It's bad technique. So we're going to aim in the middle. Now, the first technique we're going to do today is going to be a tough agility technique because we haven't been working this technique that much. The first technique we're working on today is our switch kick. Raise your hand. Who knows the switch kick? Does anybody know the switch kick? Amelia has her hand up. Corey, Sebastian. Okay, some of us do, some of us don't. Very good. Or if you do, good job keeping that up in your memory banks, not forgetting all of our moves. The switch kick is a roundhouse kick, but with our other leg. All right? So I'm going to move the camera down so you guys can kind of see my legs and see how the switch kick works. So normally, I'm in a good ready stance, and I throw the roundhouse kick with my back leg, which would be my right leg. So I throw the kick like that. If I try to throw the kick with my front leg, I kind of have to lean back and I'm off balance. So to throw the kick with my front leg and not without having to lean back and being off balance, we do what we call a switch. A switch is where we change our feet to the other side, just like we did when we were hopping in our warm-up. So if I do a switch, I hop my feet from here to here. So the other way. Now, my left leg is in the back, which means I don't have to have bad balance when I throw my left leg roundhouse kick. You might switch one time, you might switch two times, you might switch a couple times to confuse your opponent. So each time I'm hopping, I'm just going to switch my feet, just like that. Very super simple. All you're doing is changing your feet. The only two tips I have, tip number one, make sure you're not hopping with your heels on the ground. Get up onto your toes. That's gonna make you lighter and faster. If you hop on your heels, it's gonna be a really big plop, you're gonna be slow. The other thing is we know for our roundhouse kick, everybody, that we point our toes up when we do our roundhouse kick. Who remembers to point their toes out when they do the roundhouse kick? Show of hands. How many guys remember to do that? Mia does, Sebastian does, Jaden does. Okay. Well, pro tip, we can go even faster and save a lot of time and have more agility if when I hop, I'm already pointing my toes. I don't want to hop and then point my toes. I could just hop and point my toes at the same time and be ready to throw that kick right away. So that's what we're going to work on. We're going to work on our switch kicks. Now, Coach Colton is going to do a drill called 1, 2, 3 switch. I might say the number 1, 2, or 3. If I say 1, we're going to switch 1 time. If I say 2, we're going to switch 2 times, or 3 times. Remember, after you're done switching, you're always going to kick with your back leg. So if I switch 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this leg's in the back, that means I'm kicking with that leg. I will never kick with the front leg. Any questions? Any questions? Okay, so we're working on our agility today, which means when we hop, when we do these kicks, I'm looking for it to go very fast. I'm looking for good technique and for you to be very fast. Everyone stand up. Pop up, pop up. And ready stance. Kia! Excellent. So I'm going to say a number. You're going to switch that many times through your kick. After you're done, you're going back to your ready stance. Here we go. Ready? 2. 1, 2. Ha! Back to our stance. Good. 3. 1, 2, 3. Ha! Back to our stance. Good. 1. Ha! Ha! Good. 2. Ha! 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 Excellent. 3. Ha! 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 1. Ha! Ha! 3. Ha! 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 1. Ha! Ha! 2. Ha! 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 Good. Freeze. Everyone look at yourselves. All your hands up. Do you have one leg in front, one leg in back? Are you breathing? The answer is no. You're crossing that line into too fast, not good technique territory. I want you to go fast, but I don't want you to have bad technique. Remember to have those hands up. Even switching, pop, pop, hands stay up. I'm always kicking with my back leg. So here we go. We're going to try it again. Ready? Good stances, hands are up. Let's go, hands up, Casildo. On point, everyone. Elbows in, elbows in. Ready, and 2. Bah, bah, bah. Nice, excellent. Keep those hands up, Sebastian, that's a great kick. 3. Ha, ha, ha. Kick. Nice, okay. Ready, 1. All right, everyone cycle black belt really quick. 2 details I want to go over. 2 details I'm seeing in the class. After I throw my normal kick, if I was throwing my kick on my normal side, I put my foot back and I'm done. But if my feet are flip-flopped, I throw my kick and I stand back like this. Now I'm in the other stance still. And I don't want to stay here because this is not my normal stance. So remember, if you're in the other stance, after you're done kicking, go back to your normal stance. We do not want to stay in a flip-flop stance because it's going to make us get really confused later on what we're supposed to do. Number 2, I'm seeing some lazy roundhouse kicks. I'm seeing some people throw roundhouse kicks like this, hitting with the side of their leg or something like that. Make sure we point our toes, come around the side, hit with our shin bone, hit with our shin bone. Our head bone's connected to our neck bone, connected to our backbone, connected to our leg bone, connected to our shin bone, okay? We want to hit with our shin bone. Yes, sir? Any questions? Anyone having a hard time with something? A hard part of this move? No hard parts? Okay, I'm seeing some people struggle. So let's try and double down and do even better. Everyone stand up. We're going to go at it again. Remember, get back to your normal stance and hit with that shin bone. Up, up, up. All right, all right. Everyone's getting ready. And ready stance. Ja. Ready. 1. Each. You need to do the spin. You can do the spin too. If that helps you with your shin, I don't care. Do what you have to do. Ready. 2. Ha, ha. Ready. 3. Pop, pop, pop. Coach Colton likes to make noise when I throw my kicks. It makes it funner for me. Ready. 1. Pop, pop. Go around like karate kung fu moves. 3. Ha, ha, ha. Back around. Good. And 2. Hop, hop, kick. Excellent. All right. Now we're going to do a couple fast. Let's see who has the agility. I'm going to say a whole bunch of kicks really fast. Get ready. Let's go, Jaden. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good stances. And 1. Hop, kick. 2. Hop, hop, kick. Let's go. Good kicks, Delilah, all the way through. 3. Hop, hop, hop. And kick. 3 again. Hop, 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 kick. That foot should not be coming straight up. It's a ground kick. It goes sideways. 2. Hop, hop, kick. Nice. 3. Hop, 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 kick. Check your hands, check your hands. Hand check. Who's got 2 hands? Who's got them up by their face? Hands up, you're under arrest. Just kidding. Hands up by your face. Excellent. Just joking. Don't your hand out of the way. And time. Everyone's like a black belt. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. So that's working our agility on our footwork for our kicks. The next thing we're going to do is work on our agility for our grappling. We're going to work on something called a down block, which I don't think anyone knows what a down block is. Does anyone know what a down block is? Raise your hand if you know what a down block is. Who can tell me what moves? When would you use a down block? When you're blocking what type of move? Casilda, when do you think you would use a down block?
So a down block is like, you know, when someone's swinging your hand.
Yes, sir. Hey, that's a very good. You're absolutely correct. Okay, so that is a low block. And I know low and down kind of mean the same thing. But when I talk about down block, I'm not talking about low block. I mean something different. But you're absolutely correct. That is a low block, and that is when you use that move. You are not wrong at all. But does anyone know something different called a down block? Anyone know? All right, Jaden, I'm going to unmute you, sir. Jaden, can you show me or tell me about the down block and when you might use it? What is a down block?
Down block when you block the kick.
Nice try. Nice try. All right. Down block is something you use when you block a single leg takedown. A single leg takedown. So I'm going to show it to you really quick. It's kind of like a lazy sprawl. It's super duper simple. So if I'm grappling against someone, and let's say I'm in my grappling stance and we're grappling and we're trying to take each other down, if they shoot for a double leg, I could sprawl. But sprawling puts both legs back and uses a lot of energy. If they're only going for one leg, if they're going for a single leg, I could go for a down block. Down block is cool because it uses less energy and it's faster. The problem with a down block is that if you're wrong and they go for the other leg, or they go for a double leg, you're going to get trapped. So you have to be fast up here in your brain to know what leg they're trying to get and to get that leg away. I'm going to move the camera a little bit lower because it's a lot with the legs again. So when I do my down block, I'm going to be in my stance. Let's say they're trying to go for this leg over here by the camera. If I feel like you're trying to shoot for this leg and do a single leg and grab that leg, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hands on the ground. I'm going to stick my head in front of them like a bull, try to catch him with the horns. And I'm going to pick this leg up and kick it away so they can't kick it. It's kind of half a sprawl. So I put my head down, hands on the ground, and I kick that leg back. Why? Because when I kick that leg back, it gets really far away and they can't grab it anymore. And by sticking my arms and my head in the way, I create a wall where it blocks them. So if they attack that side, I down block that way. If they attack my other leg, I down block the other way. Also, you see it's a lot faster than a sprawl because I don't have to get up all the way up and all the way down. So if I guess correctly and I block them, now I'm all the way up and ready for the counterattack. I'm all ready to go for my takedown a lot faster than if I did a sprawl. So here's how we're going to work it. Everyone's going to be in their good grappling stance, and I'm either going to say left or right. If I say left, we're going to down block the left leg. We're going to down block left leg kicks up. If I say right, same thing but with the right side. We're going to down block, kick the leg up. And remember, we're trying to be fast with this. It's all about agility today. Any questions with this? Does anybody need to see it again? It's a brand new move for most of us. Does anyone need to see the down block again? It's pretty simple, but it is different. Casilda, do you need to see it again? Okay. All right. Let's see. Kyle has his hand raised. I'll show it one more time, and I'll answer any questions about it. So I'm in my good stance, good grappling stance. I put my hands on the ground. I stick my head down like a bull, and I kick one leg up in the air. Exactly, Casilda. Good. My other leg doesn't have to move at all. I keep the other leg still because that's going to be my power leg. That's how I shoot off. I see a hand up from Jacory. Jacory, what is your question, sir?
When you did, it felt if I was thinking it was like a bull waiting to run into someone because the leg's up, and when the bull goes into someone, and every I see a bull in a cartoon. Now it's that thing where they put the leg up and drag the ground, ready to come for them.
I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, so you have to show me later. All right. Everyone pop up. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Okay, we're in a grappling stance for this one. So everyone, good grappling stance, good grappling stance. Now don't focus on what I'm doing on the TV because sometimes the screen kind of gets flip-flopped. It gets you messed up. You know which side's your left. You know what side's your right. So just make sure you do it on the correct side that I say. Don't worry about what I'm doing on the screen because it might get flip-flopped as it comes through. So good stances, good stances. Here we go. Ready. Left. Boom. Back to our stance right away. Excellent. As soon as those hands touch the ground, as soon as your foot comes in the air, you can reset. It only has to be there for a second. You don't got to keep it up for a long time. Up and stand right back up. And left again. Boom. Right. Boom. Left. Boom. Right. Boom. Left, left. Bop. Bop. Right. Boom. Left, right. Bop. Bop. The stance is I'm low. Who's low? Who's standing up taking a break and who's low? Limbo. How low can you go? I can go down here. I'm a crab. Okay? Ready? Stay low. And left. Bah. Left again. Bah. Right. Bah. Left. Bah. left, bah, right, bah, left, right, bah, bah. Good stance, good stance. And time, have a stick of black belt. Who's tired? Raise your hand, who's tired? Anybody tired? Jade has his hand up. All right. So today's word's agility. Casoto has his hand up too a little bit. Today we learned the down block. We're gonna switch kick a little bit. And that's kind of like level 1 shadow grappling. I know we talked about shadow boxing. You can shadow grapple us too. Your sprawls, your down blocks, your shots, the fit-ins for your throws. You can shadow grapple super easy. A lot of Olympic level wrestlers, Olympic level judo, we call them judokas, people that do judo. They shadow grapple all the time, okay? Does anyone have any questions about anything we learned today as far as the technique goes? All right. Well, in that case, we're gonna play a quick game and I have an important announcement after our game. So let's get a pin and we're gonna start playing a game today. Now on Monday, where did Coach Todd put it? Oh, it's over here. Monday, we played charades. Today, we're gonna play, I think we're gonna play line by line. So I'm gonna draw a picture and whoever can guess what I'm drawing gets it. Whoever gets it first is the winner. I'm gonna go one by one. So when I pick you, if you know what it is, go ahead. And all I have to do is yell it out. Let me pull up my list of people here. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna draw one line, and then we're gonna have a guess, draw one line, guess, that kind of thing. All righty, here's my first line. Amelia, do you know what we are drawing?
I don't know.
Don't know. Okay, I'm gonna add a line. Okay, next person we're gonna go to Mia. Mia, what are we drawing?
A shark?
Shark is correct. Good job. All right, drawing one down. Next one, we're gonna do something like this. All right, we're gonna go over now to Boris. Boris, what do you think we're drawing?
Wave?
Nice guess, not quite. Here's my next line. It's always tough to guess on the first line. Okay, that's my next line. So now we're gonna go over to Casildo. Casildo, do you know what I'm gonna draw?
Is it a tank?
Not a tank. Good guess. Next up, we have Delilah. Delilah, what do you think I'm going to draw?
A fence?
It does kind of look like a fence, doesn't it? Well, I think that might not be fair, but no, it's not a fence. Here's where you might get it. It might get given away now. I think that's probably good. All right, we'll see who knows it now. Ja'Cory, do you know what I'm drawing? What is it?
It's cake.
Not a
Cake.
not a cake.
Cake.
Not a cake. What would be another hint here? We could do, oh, I know what I could do for a hint. We could do this. Okay, maybe that will be a little bit of a hint there. Jaden, what do you think it is?
I think it looks like I think it is, I don't know what is it.
Oh, okay. I'll go to the next person then. Let's see here. Now it's going to be Sebastian. Sebastian, do you know what it is?
It is popcorn in a movie.
It is popcorn in a movie. Very, very good. All right. Excellent job. I thought I was about to win that one. I almost got through the whole list of people. Next one. Okay. I know what I'll draw next. This will might be an easier one, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's start with this kind of thing. Okay, that's going to be my, I tilt it down a little bit. That's going to be my first line there. So now we're to Kyle. Kyle, what do you think I'm going to draw?
Pay attention, baby.
I am.
What do you think I'm going to draw, Kyle?
I have no. Wait, it looks like a honeycomb.
Not a honeycomb. What if I do this? Now maybe that'll help. I'll go back up to the top of the list. Amelia, it is back to you. It's your turn.
Is it a solar panel?
Ooh, you guys are just picking some really good things, really smart. But that is not it. Not quite. Okay, maybe that'll, wait, oh, I gotta change it so you guys can see it a bit better. Maybe that'll help out a bit. Now, who can guess what it is? I'm over to, I'm back to Mia now. Mia, what do you think it is?
It looks like a mailbox. No, it's not.
A car?
Car, we're getting closer, we're getting closer. Boris, I'm gonna add a little bit to it, and then you might be able to guess.
Who, me?
Yeah, it's your turn, dude. What about if I add these things to it?
Wait, who, me?
Yeah, you.
It is like a truck.
Wait.
Monster
me?
truck. Yes. What do you think it is?
I'm thinking a train.
Train is the correct answer. Train is the correct answer, surprisingly. Good job, Boris.
That's a train?
Yes, it's a train. Good imagination, Boris. I'm glad me and you think alike. Good job, okay? Good job, dude. Don't let anybody tell you you can't achieve your dreams of being a great artist. All right, we got time for one more drawing. Let's see, what should I draw? I can draw a, oh, this one was actually hard for people earlier. I think it's a fairly easy drawing, though. It won't take long. I do this. Okay. Next up, it's Casildo. Casildo, I know you literally only have one line, but do you know what I'm going to draw?
A mountain?
Mountain's a good guess. I definitely could draw a mountain with that. What if I add this to the end of it? Okay, now we're going to go over to Delilah. Delilah, what do you think I'm going to draw? Take a guess.
What do you think it is, bud? I don't know. Don't tell me. I don't know what it is. Come on.
Maybe it could be a bat.
A bat? Not a bat. Let me add another line now. This might be the give it away line. Okay, what is it now? Let's go over to Jacory. Jacory, it's your turn, sir.
Lollipop.
Lollipop. Lollipop is the correct answer. Very, very good. All right. So, great job on the guessing game, everyone. Keeping our minds engaged and healthy. Before we bow out and do student of the day and stuff, I have a quick announcement. Some of you might already know, might have heard your parents talk about it a little bit, maybe not. But yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, day before yesterday, either day before yesterday or yesterday, I sent out a text to the parents letting them know that we are going to be back opening up for classes. The governor on Monday announced that gyms and other athletic facilities like ours can reopen as of this Friday. So we'll be opening on Monday for classes. It will not be regular classes. However, things do have to have a couple extra rules right now because people are still afraid to get sick. So I'm not gonna go over all of it right now here in class because I did a really long video on Facebook about it already. I'm gonna be posting one to YouTube and sending out another message very soon about it. But basically next week from 1:30 all the way up till 7:30, we'll be having classes. Now, if your family cannot yet travel, if you don't feel safe traveling, if you're not able to, if you want to continue doing the online classes, we will be continuing to have those as well. Right now, the plan is to offer both the classes that I sent out in that message and the online classes until everything returns to normal. The classes we'll be having here at the Academy, we're taking a lot of precautions to make sure that people do stay safe, do feel safe coming back if they feel like they want to. So we're capping the classes at 10 students per class. That has to do with some of the guidelines that they put out with the social distancing rules. So there'll be 10 students, one coach, no one else in the Academy. So that means no spectators, which for younger students, I understand can be a concern. If you don't feel safe doing that, then don't continue to do the online classes. But our coaches are more than capable of keeping everyone engaged and focused and having a great class. You could go drop them off, do other errands, stay in the parking lot, work in your car, listen to music, whatever you like to do. But we cannot have more than those 10 students at the Academy at this time. We'll be doing 2 classes at a time, one in the main building, one in the secondary building. Also, when we come back, we're gonna have extra precautions to make sure people coming in are healthy. So we're taking their temperature, screening them, making sure they're not visibly ill in any kind of way or feeling ill. Same thing with our staff. And we also will not be able to do all the things we normally do. So for you guys that like grappling or sparring or rolling live, a lot of stuff where we're very close, potentially breathing on each other a lot, we won't be able to do that right away. I'm sure as things get back to normal, we'll be able to do that very soon, but we'll be able to do a lot of different striking, a lot of different distance work and clinch work and things about controlling distance and that kind of thing. If you have questions, I highly suggest to check out the video that I'll be posting on YouTube and to our Facebook page where I go into more detail about it. Also, I sent out a link to reserve your spots for the classes because we're only having 10 per class. You can't just show up. You really need to register for those classes so we can make sure the people that saved their spot for that class are getting into it and that kind of stuff. Other than that, that's my big announcement is on Monday, we will be having classes back at the Academy. Does anyone have any questions about that? I'd love to answer a couple questions. I might not have time for all the questions. Does anyone have any questions that I can answer about us having classes? I see Sebastian with his hand up. Sebastian, let me find you right here. Yes, sir, what's your question?
Are we going to be able to wear masks in class?
Yes, so that's one of the things that I will be putting in that video. Like I said, I wasn't going to all of it. You will need a mask to participate in class. You can use whatever mask you'd like. Some of you might have a box of disposable masks. Some of you might have invested in a reusable mask with some kind of cool design on it. I don't mind what you wear as long as it's a mask, it's the job done that you feel comfortable wearing and not messing up in class. Yes, that's totally fine. Other questions, anything else? Okie dokie. And parents, I'll of course keep everyone up to date as soon as we know more stuff. The government said they're going to be putting out more guidelines later this week. So far, they've only released the guidelines on the government website for spas and barbershops and things of that nature. So right now, the only thing we have to go off of are the generic CDC social distancing guidelines. If any additional rules get put out on that, we'll be the first to let you know, other than the government. I said the government lets us know. Well, I guess we'll be the second one to let you know if you see them first. You know what I meant. All right. Other than that, congratulations, everyone, on a phenomenal class. It's time for our student of the day. So drum roll. Our student of the day today. Student's doing a phenomenal job in class, very consistent in the training, doing a fantastic job, doing great work. I'm going to give my student of the day today to Casildo Rivera. Casildo, congratulations, sir, on your work today. You've been showing up. You've been doing a great job in class. You've been very focused. I see you working hard. So make sure you keep doing that and everything else, schoolwork and all the rest. Keep up the good work. I'm going to be sending your parent the student of the day certificate for you.
Congratulations. Everyone stand up. Bop, 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 bop. It's time for us to bow out. Hope you guys have an awesome day, great evening. See you guys either on Zoom classes or next week in-person classes very, very soon. Feet together, hands by our side. And bow. Whoa. Awesome job today, everyone. I'll see you. See you guys next time. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.